Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Challenges Guide. Now for those who are new to this series, the Weekly Challenges are a set of 5 races that usually go live Thursday night, Friday morning, wherever you are, and these consist of 4 races that could usually be found within the game, while the 5th one is a special race usually made for that week only. And the purpose of these guides is to give you an overview as to what these races have on offer. These can range from fuel use and tire wear, different drivetrains, different makes and models, and specific cars from specific countries. So, let's get into that. We kick things off with the European Clubman Cup 600, with the performance points suggested at 600. This is a 5-lap race around the Deep Forest Raceway reverse, and you'll need a road car from Europe, so one of these countries right here. So as long as it beats that, it should be good. So for my example, I'm going to use a car that I haven't used in a while, and that's this Lamborghini Gallardo here that I had made to mimic the Superleggera here. Nothing too special, they're just some racing cars, a few modifications, but again, some choice. And something new trying today is corners to consider. So turn 1, 5th, 4th gear depending on car handling. Turn 5, 2nd gear, possibly first or maximum turn in. Turn 9 and 10, 2nd gear for both. Turns 13 and 14, 2nd gear, wide entry, and tight exit. Turn 18, 2nd gear. And then the AI trouble spots include 1, 5, 9, 2, 3, 14, and 18. So keep an eye on those corners when you're trying to pass the AI. Next is the Sunday Cup Classic with suggested performance points of 350. This is a 2-lap race at Weathertech Raceway, Laguna, Seca, and you just need a road car. That's it. Now, with this being one of the easier races, it does say Classic Cup, so you can use a Classic car if you want, but as you can see, you can also use some modern machinery as well, so you're not really prohibited from that. Of course, I like to keep it consistent, so I'm going with something classic, and that's the Peugeot 205 GTI here. Now, it's not 1970s or 60s classic, but it still counts as a classic, so honestly, your choice. The corners to consider for this include the Andretti hairpin in 2nd gear, when I enter wide and then a late apex. Turn 3, I'm going to take that in 2nd gear. Turn 4, 3rd gear and a bit of a lift. You also want to avoid the sausage curve where it will send you off. Turn 6, 3rd gear, and again avoid the sausage curve. And the corkscrew, 2nd gear, mindful of the throttle on exit. And the AI trouble spots include the Andretti hairpin, turn speed through 6, corkscrew, and rainy curve. So keep an eye out for that. Next is the Porsche Cup. And you usually know how these go. All Porsche. It's a 5-lap race at Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa. And the car you'll need is something under 650 performance points, and it's a Porsche. So mainly 911s and any other mileage with the Porsche badge. So for me, I'm just going to pull out this 911 GT3 that I made to the Cup car build. So if you want to make your own, there's a bit you can screenshot there to take into consideration. I might provide a list of upgrades if you want that, but just an example of what you can use. Of course, to consider here include turn 1, 4th or 3rd gear depending on the car, wide entry, and mid-corner turn-in. The S's, 4th gear, and use those curves, they'll actually steer the car better. Turn 6, 4th gear, wide entry, and mid-corner turn-in, again, use that curve. And the first chicane, 3rd gear, and use those curves, it will turn the car better. Second chicane towards the end of the lap, attack that curve as you do it. And AI trouble spots include the S's, the first chicane, turn 11, the second chicane, and turn 14, so be wary of that. Next, World Touring Car 700. So for this, 7 laps around Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit. And this includes a 10 times fuel use and 9 times tire wear multipliers. Here are all the tires that you can use for this particular race. 700 performance points or less, and it's mainly a Group 4 affair. Usually I would use something easy, just how to get it done, but I wanted a bit of a challenge. So I'm using this Mustang Group 4 here. Everything on it is basically default settings, tires, so nothing really there. And as for the corners to consider for this particular event, L corner, second gear, quarry, third gear, and hug that corner tight. The cutting in second gear, driven's mount to a Philly, fourth gear, and hold to that tire section. Skylight to the dipper, second gear, and the chase to Murray's corner in second gear. Yeah, trouble spots here include the quarry, the cutting, skylight to the dipper, and the chase, so be very careful to trap SCI through those. And some bonus tips. Racing cars are actually viable and recommended to reduce the amount of time spent to the pits, short shift for fuel saving, and if you want to use the Aston Martin DBR 9, 2 powers now just to make it easy. And finally, special event, the Honda Civic 1 make. It's a 5-lap race at Tokyo Expressway Center counterclockwise. And the cars? Well, a Honda Civic. No matter what year, no matter what model, hell, no matter if it comes from Honda or not from Honda themselves. If it's a Civic, it's illegible. It also includes the car I'm going to use here, the touring car, liveried out in the Gatherers livery there. But yeah, as long as it's a Civic, it's pretty much good to go. And the corners to consider for this one, turns 1 to 3, fourth to third gear, really depending on the car. Turns 5 through 8, another fourth gear, depending on your tune and stuff. Turn 9, fourth gear, brake, and a gentle lift. I feel that works. Turn 10, a quick brake downshift to fifth gear and a slight lift for a very fast section. And turn 14, down to fourth gear and gradually back on the power. The AI trouble spots here include turns 2 through 3, turns 5 through 9, and turns 12 through 14. So, that is it for this week's weekly challenge guide. And I hope you guys enjoy it, whether you just logged in here after a long time, or just look at these challenges. I make these every Friday. So if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. So until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.